What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here.
Rick Ginn here.
And we are ready to launch XLeads version 3. We are ready to go. This is the moment. This is the moment where wholesaling real estate will change for every single person. And I don't say this lightly, but the change between the people that have the advantage or don't have the advantage starts today. Let's get it going. So we have a promise, and we have made this promise since the inception of XLeads, and we are still here to fulfill this promise. Our promise to you was to go out here and make XLeads the best software ever. We told you, cancel everything. XLeads is literally the only software you need for wholesaling real estate. We've said this many times, and we will continue to keep saying it. But XLeads is the only software out here. And we, the last version 2, guess what we did? We did free unlimited skip tracing. We changed lives. But we need to make something even better. So for version 2, the last version we came out in an XLeads, right? We had you guys cancel all your other softwares. Like, it wasn't even a comparison, right? Free unlimited skip tracing. We changed everyone's lives. We had over, this is 9,000, it's way more. We have over 10,000 people sign up since version 2 that they were sick of overpaying for bad and overpriced softwares. Guess what? We helped everyone. But guess what happened after our version 2 launch? And we ain't talking hyperbole over here. And you were there too. I'm telling you, all these CEOs of all these other wholesaling softwares called us up. They said, I never thought you'd actually do free skip tracing for $97. We're way more expensive. How did you do it? And at version 2, there was a clear distinction between who had the best wholesaling software. We're the only ones with free unlimited skip tracing, a top tier CRM, AI agents, a drawing for dollars, a dispo site, SEO website, triple line dialer, SMS, all for $100 and below. We're the only ones that had all that for under $100. But these wholesaling software companies were very upset. And so they had about 2 choices. They could have said, okay, you know what? Zach, checkmate, right? You got me there. How about we're going to develop a CRM, include it in the price? How about we make our own AI? How about we make our own disposition software? How about we make e-signing? How about we add a triple line dialer? How about we add SMS and just do it for one low price? Or they could have just ignored us and say, oh, XLeads isn't a real thing. What do you think what did they do?
They ignored it.
They ignored it.
Yep.
XLeads isn't real if I don't look at it, right?
Yeah.
That's what they said. If it's not real, it's not real. Insane. Absolutely insane. They ignored it and pretended it. So nobody else in the wholesaling game had free e-signing, CRM, and unlimited skip tracing for under $100. It was a massive win for version 2. That wasn't even close to where XLeads is heading. And guys, this is going to pay. Version 3 is right now is going to destroy version 2. But let me ask you a question, okay? Do you know, let me know in the comments, okay? I don't want to get anyone all stirred up, but remember this weird Eastern European guy who had a Bugatti? He was bald. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, he, a lot of people didn't like that guy.
A lot of people still don't like him.
But, you know, he had a lot of haters. Very, very, very similar to us. Guys, put in the comments who you think I'm talking about. He used to have a Bugatti. And it was a really weird color. It was like a brown. And people used to go up to him. And they used to say, oh, you have an ugly Bugatti. Or I don't like that guy. I don't like his Bugatti. You know what he used to say? He used to say, what color is your Bugatti? And everyone just, that's probably one of the greatest, like, shut up terms you can ever say. So me and Rick decided, you know what? We're going to do our own version of that. Okay? What color is your CRM? Hey, who else has a CRM for under $100 a month? Like an actual CRM you could use.
Can't find it.
What color's your CRM, bro? Nowhere. What color's your free e-signing? And that's my question for everyone. What color is your e-signing? To this day, people still refuse to put even free e-signing with their software. That is why me and Rick had to make XLeads, because everyone didn't want to innovate in this game. Nobody wanted to go out here and innovate. Nobody. They thought, you're just a loser. You're going to spend $50 a month on DocuSign. Just suck it up. We're the only ones who actually have the balls to innovate in this game. And my question for you is, what color is your free e-signing? What color is your free CRM? What color is your dialer? What color is your SMS? Nothing. So shut up for all these haters out here on XLeads, because y'all hating because you ain't us. So we have now entered in this new era. And the new era is coming. And I tell everyone where the next year is going to go from other softwares. And I'm already telling you what's going to happen. We are currently right now in what I'm calling the all-in-one era. Now, remember, we did this last year, okay? Mm-hmm. So everything we do, it takes about a year for everyone to copy us, right? And they double the price. But we are currently in the all-in-one era. Basically means I made XLeads to advance the software industry out of the Stone Ages. Not because I wanted to, because no software company's CEO would ever hear me when I said, hey, can you innovate and make it for free? No, because I'm greedy. That's what I heard. And so I've been pushing these software companies to be all in one, and they're getting there. They're getting there because we're just sick of being nickeled and dimed. Like, I mean, if you go to the XLeads site, it's like, how much do we value? It's like people are spending $2,000 a month on software. Holy, like, insane. So XLeads still has to be out here as the first and foremost innovator in this space. And we're going to do it tonight. I'm excited. So but here's the thing. All-in-one isn't enough. We did that last year. Boring. Come on. We're sick of it, right? We need to make XLeads the only software in wholesaling. Like, my goal and your goal today is you're going to be like, there's no comparison anymore. See, version 2 separated us. Version 3 cuts everyone off. That's what we're doing today. And even if you've never wanted to use XLeads, you're going to be forced to after today. So we're excited about it. And so the goal today is for you to do one simple thing. Cancel all other softwares. Every single one. But no, cancel them. Your VAs, all of them. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, we're getting there. That is all what version 3 is. So let's recap version 2. What so far XLeads has done for you? Take it away. What have we done?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, it's about marketing and getting the best data. So you compile the list of the best motivated sellers, off-market, direct to seller that needs to sell. That's where you have to start. And guys, I've always said, if you don't know how to market in wholesaling, you better learn it sooner than later. Because if you don't master marketing, what do you really have to work with? If you don't understand marketing, what you're looking for, you're going to struggle. So the first thing is you have to have the best list, because if you don't survive marketing, you don't have to worry about the rest of it. You have to understand that.
So what else has we provided? We provided the quality.
So with the last version, we fixed your biggest problem. You all complained about how much you're paying for skip tracing, XLeads included in your account. We were the first ones to do it. We pressed every other company, basically forcing them to do it, because you have to compete or you're going to die. So I got tired. I went back from the days where I paid $1.50 per skip trace. Some of you guys get it for 4 to 7 cents. Forget it, guys. You can, even with your basic version, get unlimited free skip tracing. If you're paying for it, it's one of your biggest costs. And if you're going to do cold calling, you're going to do SMS, any campaigns like that, you're literally flushing your money down the toilet. You got to understand that. Then we used AI to get your maximum allowable offer. I actually teach you the LAO. And we've automated the process so we can show you exactly how to do it and how to give the right offer prices on it.
And we're the only ones with an MAO, an actual AI MAO. Nobody else has this. The only one. What else have we done? We made a fully functional CRM with your leads.
With it. Like, it's, so the idea is, you guys know that 70% of your best deals are going to come from your follow-up. Rarely in marketing, this isn't just wholesaling direct. When you have a lead, sometimes it is a matter of timing. So you have to educate, you have to be persistent, and you have to create some AI integrations to automate your lead follow-ups. Now, I'm an old timer and I used to do it manual with this stupid file. We've come a long way since then. And with the speed to lead, which is one of the most important things you do, if you have thousands of leads, you have to constantly churn them to tickle the ones that are actually ready to do business for you. If not, you're flushing money down the toilet. I'm going to be honest with you. If you're running any type of wholesaling business without a dedicated CRM, you're missing out on opportunities. I promise you. I can't tell you how many times people come back to me and a year later, they're ready to sell me a house, but you got to stay foresight in front of their mind. You have to have a system to do it.
What's next? We have a drawing for dollars app for you. We have SMS. Everyone doesn't have the balls for SMS. You know why? Because we were confident when SMS, these regulations came and everyone thought cold calling was being illegal. SMS, that absolute heaven sent.
Yeah.
Okay. Heaven sent case law that said, hey fam, if you're offering, and this is, it's not even like this is what some insurance, no. If you're offering to buy somebody's house, you are not breaking TCPA. That just happened this year.
And keep in mind, guys, everybody told you to run from it.
All the software companies didn't believe you.
We hunkered down. I've been doing this a long time. I'm here to tell you, you can't do what the rest of the crowd always does, or you're going to wind up just like them. So we stuck to our fundamentals and the understanding. I told you to hang out there and you got it. And a lot of people quit their campaigns. If you follow all these people online, I'm here to tell you, man, you got to stay out there and actively market. We were confident in what the law said and everything. And just when everybody else told you to run, we hung in there. Remember, I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I'm just trying to make myself and you the best wholesaler out there.
Well, think about this. Remember, so any other software company, right? You know what they did? You know what's crazy? Think about this. They shut down their SMS. They said, no, we think the law is not going to protect us wholesalers, right? That's what happened. And guess what happened? We said, no, we know how the law. And guess what? We had the balls to do it. And guess what happened? A judge in our favor on a high-level federal court said, no, you can text, no problem in wholesaling. And now we are set up where we're pretty much the only wholesaling software that actually allows good SMS text blasting to happen. So we provided that for you. Also for really cheap. We have e-sign. I mean, guys, $40-50 a month is insane for e-signing. Bro, get out of here.
Who's paying for e-signing? I mean,
now there's free ones, but they don't have certificates. Basically meaning if you need to go to court with somebody on e-signing, we have the IP address. Oh, I didn't sign that. Yeah. No, we have your actual IP address. That's why you pay for e-signing. That's why DocuSign gets a lot of money. There we go. That's why we have that. We actually have high quality e-signing, a full dialer, automations. I mean, we did under one training platform, one software, starting at $81 a month. Last year we had 49.
It was nuts. And there's a lot of people that still they're locked in.
They're locked in.
They were smart, but it's still a great deal, guys. Like there's nothing else out there in the market that even comes close to everything we just offered for the price we offer it. But
there's a problem. And here's the thing. We had all that stuff. Game over. But we still had work to do. We still had, there's so much we had. I was like, how can we improve this? And then we started getting to work. Introducing XLeads version 3. Oh yeah. Version 3 of XLeads. It is here. But before we get started, I need some X's in the chat. Give us some X's in the chat. Okay. we need to get some people hyped up. We got to get people excited about this. All right. X's in the chat. We're about to drop this. I mean, guys, I've hyped this up for a little bit, but it is absolute truth of why this is being hyped up. We got some X's in the chat. Let's show the comments up on stage. We got some people ready. I mean, we got a lot of XLeads users already in here, and some people are ready to sign up. So X's in the chat, X's in the chat, and we are ready to go. So X's are now in the chat. We're ready to go. We actually shut down the link to sign up because we need everyone to be focused on exactly.
Pay attention, guys, because I knew you would all go to the website. It's not broken. We just need your attention.
We couldn't have guys. Let me tell you exactly what we're dropping. We would have updated the website, but we decided we're going to do this live.
Yeah.
And I don't want any spoilers. We kept the all right. Let's talk about this.
It was close. We almost left it out.
So version 3, XLeads. Let's break it down. Why version 3? Why didn't we just keep everything the same? We could just probably raise prices and just milk you for all the money possible. Guys, I'm here to advance wholesaling forward. You need better tools. XLeads is the best, but we need to make it even better. AI is here, and you actually need real AI to use in your wholesaling business. Not fake AI, but real AI. We also want you to save more money overall and make more money in this business and just give you more. Guys, the wholesaling software industry, this is why I had it. I didn't want to make a software. Do you think I enjoy going out here and hiring 12 people this week for, our company? No, that's not fun. Okay, it's not. I don't want to run payroll on I just want to wholesale. But here's the problem. I've gone to these wholesaling software. I'm going to cry. I've gone to these wholesaling software companies and I begged them. I used to beg them. I'm like, hey, can you just please just get free skip tracing
for years?
And they said, yeah, but we'll just have to increase prices by double. And I'm like, what? And just everyone just to milk you for me, because all these CEOs of all these software companies, they don't wholesale. They don't, and so they don't understand the struggle. And I make way too much money wholesaling. I don't need to make any profit on this. I just want to grow this thing like crazy to help the dying software industry. Guys, the wholesaling industry was dying on the education space. We're the only ones who did it for free. We can't make software for free. We have plenty of free softwares, but we have to make the best software for the best price possible. And we're here to bring wholesaling in the next era. The next era is here. Oh, let's break it all down. So before we're about to reveal everything right now. I'm going to give everyone my last warning. Okay, this is the last warning I'm going to get everyone until we get in here. But after seeing this, the wholesaling game will not be the same. I promise you this. Every wholesaling coach is going to pretend XLeads isn't real. You know why? Why? Why is XLeads not real? Why? Have you ever noticed, and let me actually tell you a dang truth. Have you ever noticed if you mention a software company, no problem. If you go to anyone's live stream, you mention a software company, no problem, right? You mention this one. You put XLeads on any wholesaling coaching live stream, you get banned. Huh? Have you ever, no joke, like actually think about this for a second. You put any wholesaling software company in the comments, it stays there. But if you just mention the word XLeads, you instantly get banned. You know why? I've actually tested this out. I made fake accounts. I'm proud of this. I made fake accounts and just said, what's the difference between this one you're promoting and XLeads? They didn't even mention the difference. They just banned me.
I mean, do you blame them? Like,
so
I get it.
We are the most hated wholesaling coach because we do it for free. We're also the most hated wholesaling software company. You know why? Because we're the only ones to actually innovate for you guys. Guys, you mention us, you get banned everywhere. Isn't that crazy? What's crazy is, let's just talk about us, the wholesalers. If you mention the word freewholesaling.com, banned. Somebody mentions a wholesaling influencer type guy, I don't ban them. I don't ban. Oh, how dare you said that guy's name?
Yeah.
Ban. No, I don't do that. But guess what? You mention XLeads, you get banned everywhere. So everyone's going to mention, oh, XLeads isn't real. Hilarious to me. I can't get an affiliate commission from Zach. So I am not going to mention them or even acknowledge they're real. Guys, I said this on my last live stream, and I'm pretty proud of it. I said, there are certain real estate wholesaling coaches by the end of today, their affiliates are going to go down by half. And I said, your last chance to recover any of your affiliate commission, I'll give you 10% sales XLeads as an affiliate. Come to me, humble yourself, kiss the ring, and I will humbly let you become an XLeads affiliate. But if you do not do it by launch, I checked my DMs this morning, your affiliate's just going to go to nothing. Because it's at the point where you have to promote XLeads or your affiliate goes to nothing, and then I'm just going to collect it on XLeads.
You ever notice how affiliates work?
Pay for play.
Here's the reality. If a product is really good and the market warrants it, and it actually helps wholesalers out, then that product will stand on its own two legs. But if you ever been part of like an MLM or something where you push someone else's product only because you get paid, you're not an innovator. You're kind of greedy. You just take the money. So the fact that XLeads is not built on the back of affiliate, of having coaches sell it and stuff, we don't do anything like the norm does, because we give you the best value, the best product. You're our customers in the end, and that's what we're always looking at. So when you don't launch a giant software on the backs of doing affiliate sales, there's a reason for it, because we want to give you the best value, the best experience, because we've been through affiliates. It's cute and sweet, but the reality is, guys, you deserve the absolute best.
You can't push the affiliate if they know about XLeads. So I'm telling you guys, be proud, spread the word. They can't deny XLeads if everyone knows about it. So guys, every wholesaling coach, just think about every single software CEO, not everyone, but most of them, every coach wants us to fail. We have an army of supporters to defend us and support us. This is how we're doing it. So let's break it down. So we're starting this with 3 phases, okay? XLeads version 2, it was pretty much free skip tracing ninja mode, right?
Yeah.
That was what it was.
It's really cool.
We have so much on version 3 that we're setting it up for a grand finale. So we're going to start like a concert, okay? We have an opening act. We have the headliners. We got the grand finale. So who's ready to start figuring this out? Are you ready to go? Who's ready? Let's break it all down. So opening act. Let's get some good changes in here. Let's just start in the beginning, okay? XLeads, I'll be honest with you guys. Okay, let's talk about XLeads for a second, right? Right now, you have to have like 2 accounts to sign. It's a little confusing, right? I mean, is there ninja mode? Is it XLeads? Like, I'm so confused. Like, there's a lot going on here. There's 2 logins. Like, I'm kind of confused here. We've heard you guys. So what we have done is we've combined XLeads and ninja mode into just XLeads. So everything is straight from the platform itself. So ninja mode and XLeads have now been combined into the super like website where everything's there. The leads, the dispo, it's all inside of your logins. So that's let's just start simple.
Thank God, because my ADHD
it's like my XLeads ninja mode, and it's like, what's going on? So we first and foremost, we've just combined it all together. Simplified it. Now, because we simplified it, we just got to tell exactly one quick thing really quick. There's no more ninja mode. Rest in peace. We killed it. Okay. No more ninja mode. So that means when you sign up for XLeads, you're going to be given 2 signups. You're going to be given first your regular login for XLeads. It's login.xleads.com. And they're going to be given something called a leads token. Now, it is not that confusing, I promise you. You get 2 emails, login and a leads token. So what does this mean? Pretty much you sign into XLeads, and then to start pulling lists, you have to just go out here and put your leads token in. So pretty much we have a whole tutorial on this, but pretty much you get 2 logins. You have to create an email and password for both. That's it. Just make the same email and password for both emails. You got to put your leads token in once, and then boom, 1 email, 1 sign in, you're done. That's it.
You do it once. If I can do it once, you can do it once. It was frustrating. We heard the feedback from you guys in customer service.
Too confused. So guess what? You sign in your ninja mode, basically what it used to be, right? And then you have your email and password for the lead section.
Yep.
You create that, you put it into your ninja mode. It's going to ask you to sign in and use that. And then it remembers you for life.
Finally.
Because we've had a lot of people on the mobile, like I'm struggling on the mobile. Guess what? There's no more ninja mode. Ninja mode's still here. The calling, texting, dialer, it's just called XLeads now.
So you get in it once, you get signed, you're good. That's it. Don't change your password unless you need to. But this has been a confusing matter for us, and we've learned, we've taken your feedback. So, and then we have plenty of training to show you how to do this. I promise you, if I can do it, any of you can do it.
So you can call, text, email, comp, all from one simple platform. So again, it's all in XLeads. We've added a lot of cool stuff in there too, and I'm pretty excited about it. But here's the problem, XLeads has a lot. Remember, it's the all-in-one wholesaling software. Some people say, it was easier on my old software to learn it. Yeah, because you pull the list and that was it, right? There's no dial or texting learn. But so we get it. A lot of people were they're like, Zach, there's a lot to learn here. And our tutorials were a little advanced. So we've decided we've created the XLeads Help Center. I was able to pretty much explain XLeads in under an hour, like the whole thing. You can learn in about 5 minutes now, but we've made it so simple. Also, we have a brand new website, which is pretty sick. And after this live stream, you'll be able to log in and sign up. But the XLeads Help Center is here. You click the get started. You click AI agents right there. Any Twilio issues, boom, instant A2P approval right there. Your website setup, like it's all there. You click it, you learn it. Like it's so friendly, so simple. The Help Center is there. On top of that, too, we're excited to announce we are now doing daily onboarding calls with an XLeads expert. So we have two members. We have Jen and Echo. And what they're going to do is, and Luis, is every single day, starting tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, they're going to hop on a 2-hour Zoom, walk you through for an hour, and then personally answer all your questions for an hour. And guess what? You can join those so if you're a basic plan user, okay, you can hop on a daily onboarding call every single day for the next year straight, 2 hours a day.
And who has access to this?
Everyone.
Everyone
has that. And so if you just want to get your questions answered every single day, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
So we want to give you guys the support. We need to do it up front. We've learned over time, and take advantage of the onboarding so you can learn how to get into XLeads, how to use it properly.
There's small classes too. I mean, there's going to be a ton the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's flexible.
But it might be 30, 40 a day. Remember, we have hundreds of new signups every single day, but not all of them are going to join the onboarding calls. But you can go on every single day. Okay, every single day. And guess what? They're able to explain everything in under an hour, which is crazy.
Yeah.
A2P approval, pulling a list, dispo, all of it. Okay. And guess what? Every single week, we're going to do weekly A2P workshops for all plans. For 2 hours once a week, anyone can hop on the class and they're just going to walk through and actually submit A2Ps for 2 hours straight. Guys, I don't know how sick you're going to be of A2P approval. You're going to be such an expert. Literally every single Wednesday, 2 to 4 p.m. via Zoom, we're just going to show you how to get your A2P approved instantly. I mean, it's kind of overkill, honestly. So most of us are just going to walk through people's A2Ps all day, but like it's as much hand-holding as you can possibly get.
Yeah, so you just got to get through the initial setup, which is probably the most frustrating thing for you guys. But once you understand that and you set the tools up, the power you can use in XLeads with AI and all the stuff you can do, it's worth it. So we've listened to you guys. We're giving you the training. I think we're kind of overtraining, but we've learned we need to do better. And so now you have the ability Monday through Friday to hop on there. And then me and Zach are still here Saturday. So it's 6 days a week. And what better way to do it? So everybody gets access to it. Nobody has an excuse not to get a problem solved.
It's right there. And so it's so simple to learn. Guess what? If you have the X plan, this is the most exciting part. If you have the X plan, we are doing super private, personal, what we're calling dojo hours. It's like office hours, but we're calling it dojo hours. So Jen and Echo are going to be on there every single day for 2 hours to give every X plan member personal Zoom support 2 hours a day. So if you have the X plan, you're probably going to be a Zoom with about 6 or 7 people, maybe probably 5 eventually, right?
Yeah.
And guess what? Come forward. What's your question? Let me just handhold you and help you with any situation you have. Personal Zoom. And guess what? You know why the Zoom's more powerful than a call?
Why?
Because we can actually log into your account in the Zoom and actually just take over your computer and do whatever we need to help you out with that. But you have to have the X plan for it. It's 5 to 7 every single day, Monday through Friday. And I think you guys are going to get real sick of Echo and Jen because that's all you're doing. That's literally all you're doing. All you're doing is every single day, you're going to have one-on-one Zoom support with the X plan. So that's the highest plan we have. It's the best support possible. We'll help you with anything. Echo says he'll even give you life advice. So, I mean, guys, it's everything you need is right there. We're also excited for the X plan. That's the highest plan. Remember, it was $297 the first month and $249 the month after. We actually do 2 live events in person. We're excited to announce our next event. So November 11th through the 12th, we're having our X plan mastermind for XLeads. So if you have an X plan, you actually get to come to the event for free. And this was our last one in Orlando. We had a ton of people on there. They're all X plan users. And you get to come out, hang out with me and Rick for 2 days in mastermind. Yeah. And we just help you out with everything.
Yeah, it's just a great way to get to know you guys better and get to kind of hear your stories and then work through your issues with XLeads and get you up and running. And listen, it's nice to get past the computer. I know we're all so virtual, but me and Zach are real. We do care about you, and we think this is the best way to connect with you guys and give you the best experience.
So guess what? That's the next X-Plan event. So make sure you come out in November in Orlando. It's going to be really fun. And guess what? This is still opening acts, by the way. I mean, we're just warming up. But I will be honest. I don't say anything bad about XLeads because XLeads is the best. But we had one massive issue, and I'll be completely transparent. I'll own up to it. We were growing too much. Like, we were doubling the size every 2 months on XLeads. Like, it was insane.
That's some serious growing.
And the problem is, it took XLeads take some time to really learn the back end. It took about 2 months to train one customer service person. What do you do within the first month? You double your basically your customer service team is the same, and you double your users.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some customer basically support issues where we were hiring like literally a person a day, and still it wasn't enough because of the training. And so we had a little bit of customer service problems. So guess what we did? How about we just hire like, I don't know, just dozens of people at a time.
A lot.
And that basically we're just going to hire like 4 months in advance of the current growth rate.
Yep.
And that actually worked. So we're proud to announce we now have the best customer support. It took us a little bit of time, but we had to train everyone, get the right people on.
We're wholesalers, for God's sake.
Guess what? We've pretty much 10x'd our staff pretty much over the last launch. Every ticket, we used to have a goal of 24 hours. We have about a 12-hour response rate on every ticket. And pretty much if you have a problem, we can almost guarantee you're going to get your call answered on XLeads on our phone numbers, or within an hour, you'll get a call back. And the most important part is once you have a missed call or a ticket, we don't stop until the ticket is answered. Like, we're aggressive. Yeah. Hey, I saw you didn't text us back. Is this problem still a thing? We need to make sure that it gets solved. They were like kind of scared. And they can't have open tickets. So if you submit a ticket, they're going to be kind of scared to death to make sure it actually gets solved. And so that pretty much means every single person gets their customer success manager and actual success. And so if you call, someone's going to answer it. Someone's going to help you out. And the best part is they are absolute XLeads experts. No pun intended. So again, customer support hours are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. You can email support@XLeads for any problems. Remember, we have one phone number too, guys. We used to have 2 phone numbers. We had different departments. Yeah. We just made everyone an expert.
We cut it down to 1.
Cut it down to 1. If you have any problems, straight to support@XLeads. And if you have any issues, call this number and someone will pick up and help you out. We're going to have an insane influx of people. But I think it will mellow out after probably a month, maybe. It'll be good. Remember, guys, our customer support now is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily onboarding Zoom and Q&A calls every single day. We have personal Zooms with Echo for the X-Plan users. And remember, we still go live on the XLeads YouTube channel every single Saturday morning at 10 a.m. with the founders. And we're ready to go. Now, here comes the fun stuff. The headliners. We are ready to start getting the actual stuff that maybe give us a little bit of trouble, but we don't care. That's how we play this game. So let's talk about it. The opportunities has now been changed to deal board. So now we have the deal board, and this is something we've been working really hard on doing, but now we have a deal board. And we actually have 4 new deal boards. Kind of crazy. 4 new deal boards. And these deal boards, click it, please announce. We're excited. All right.
So the first one obviously is going to be wholesaling. This is your wholesaling pipeline. And here's the really cool part. We've set the deal board so it flows through all your opportunities. So obviously we're going to get leads in. You're going to call them back. You're going to work on them. You're going to set an appointment. You're going to write a contract. And then eventually you're going to dispo it to your cash buyers.
Oh, yeah. So we have our special deal boards now. So let me actually show you kind of what the wholesaling deal board looks like, right? And I can't show everything because I'm not going to spoil the crazy, crazy surprises we got going. But this is what the wholesaling deal board looks like. So you might be like, Zach, what's so interesting about the wholesaling deal board? Huh? Well, let me tell you about this wholesaling deal board. This is just the first deal board we have. But guess what? When you have a lead, you are going to drag it into follow-up. You're automatically followed up. But guess what we have now? You drag the lead from follow-up to send contract to seller. Guess what happens? Automatic e-signing. That's right. When you drag a lead into the contract, automatically there's e-signing. When you want to drag it to send assignment to cash buyer, let's do and drag it to contract, a contract's already created. Guess what? You send it to assignment, an assignment is already created to the cash buyer. What? That's right. Guys, automatic e-signing is here. So all you have to do is drag it. Let me show what a contract looks like, by the way.
Now, guys, you got to set your accounts up properly, but the days of handwriting contracts, trying to spit them out to you or maybe your acquisitions manager, like imagine just dragging it in the contract file and it just spits a contract out for you.
Let me show you really quick. So I can't show the preview just because we want to make sure we're all good here, but can I show this? Yes, I can. So when you drag the lead into send a contract, guess what happens? A contract is already pre-populated with all, you just got to date it because some people like to backdate. I don't want to get into it, but I don't get anyone that mad, but the address, the legal description, the EMD, it's already all created in there. All you have to do, press send. It's already all filled out for you. Literally just drag it from they want to sell to e-sign. Boom. You know why? Here's the biggest problem we had in wholesaling. Hey, Mr. Seller, are you ready to sell? Yes, I am. Okay, let me go write the contract real quick. Like, drag, sent.
Guys, you got to get that speed to lead. You got to move. Even if you're fearful, you got to move. So me and Zach are basically grabbing you by the shirt and go, here, just stick it into the contract and it will automatically generate. So we're taking that fear. You'll also learn how the contract, what it's supposed to look like, but you can walk through this phase. I still want you to understand the contract, but put all your data in there and then you could literally send it to them while you're on the phone. So if you got that hot lead, the guy says send it over right now. All you got to do is just pull it over in that file and spit it out.
What are the other 4 deal boards that we have? Well, let me show you. We also have our JV deal board, which I'm really excited about.
That's really cool.
It's insane. Okay. The JV era of wholesaling is coming. And hold your breath, the on-market deal board. Now, no one's done on-market the right way. We've cracked the code on this, and we're going to give it to everybody included absolutely for free here. So again, what's the wholesaling deal board? You just drag it from wants to sell to send contract to seller. It's already done for you. And your whole entire operation, the assignment's already set up for you. The EMDs, all that stuff, just fill in the info. It gets done right there. The wholesaling deal board, it's done. The JV deal board. Oh, this is my baby right here. Let me show you the JV deal board, by the way.
And guys, this is all pre-populated for you. You don't have to go in and try to figure out
all
how
done.
to code all this stuff.
When you sign up, it's all there. Just I'm gonna let everyone know, FYI, it's all there. So let me tell you how it works. Okay. I don't know if you've gone to sellmypaper.com, but we moved all of our JV operations over to this thing. You know why? Let me tell you why. Okay. What's the worst part about JVing? It's underwriting the deal.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And if you get 20 deals sent in a day, and we got a lot more than that, it's hard to figure out what's a deal or not a deal for JVs. That's why the whole JVing, it's kind of hard to run a nice JV business. You have to have a lot of people doing underwriters, right? I know people have 5 full-time underwriters on their team. But guess what? With the new JV, okay, when the new JV deal board, guess how it works? Let me actually show you how it works. So all you have to do is, let's go right here and just show you. All you need to do is there's a brand new lead intake form. So you just go to Sites Forms. It's right there. Okay. Right there. Sites Forms. And it connects to the deal board. Now I can't show this on the tube, but pretty much what I mean by this is if you put your first name, last name, phone number, email, and address, if you're someone's sending you a JV deal, also you got to just change the picture. Don't use her picture. But someone submits the deal, it automatically gets thrown into the deal board. And guess what? It gets thrown in the deal board and it automatically underwrites the deal. What I mean by this is if someone sends you a deal, either goes into approved JV lead or failed underwriting.
Guys, think about this. We have built, we always tell you JVs is one of your best opportunities to especially get started in wholesaling. All you have to do is copy our form. You got to change the pictures. Obviously, you can send them to me and Zach. We're very happy doing that. But The deals then get uploaded in your pipeline and you can work them left to right. And you can go ahead.
Well, let me make it even better. It tells you how much you think the value of the JV deal is. So it automatically creates the MAO. It automatically sets up exactly where they locked up the deal because it asks where they locked up the deal. It makes an alpha sequence score to figure out exactly if there's an alpha on the deal or not. How much of a premium can we have? So it pretty much tells you. So here's my secret. You know how the deal underwriting bot sees if it's an approved or failed deal. If it thinks we'll make over 10 grand, it gets approved. If it doesn't, it says no. But guess what happens when it says no? It automatically emails the seller, the JV partner, says, hey, you need to lock it up for this price. And that price is 10 grand below MAO. Automatically text the JV person, say, hey, failed underwriting. It has to be on this specific price. Yep. If it gets approved, you drag it from approved lead to send assignment to send a JV agreement. We have e-signing for the JV agreements now.
And we have the JV agreement. So you guys are covered. You give it to your title company, and that's how you ensure your profit. Guys, you have a built-in JV pipeline. You just got to turn it on. And my biggest struggle when I used to do JVs and bird dogging is you got to get through hundreds of people to get deals. 2 or 3 is not going to cut it. So you have to have a system that will help you navigate through it. Because you imagine having 15, 20-minute conversations with 300 people, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to use software to get that speed to lead. That's what XLeads is here for you.
I mean, think about it for a second. What's stopping you guys from just communicating in our community and be like, hey, send me a deal? Someone sends you a bad deal, you feel bad. No, it already stops you from getting bad deals.
Don't waste time.
And if it's a good deal, it says, hey, it's a great deal. Let's get the e-sign. If it's a bad deal, it says, hey, can you get it lower? But guess what? It doesn't stop right there, that automation. Remember, if they send you a deal and it doesn't get approved, we text you. We say, hey, you got to be at this price. And it gives you 48 hours to get a price reduction, because I've done a lot of JVs. What happens is you just say, hey, you need to be at $50,000 on this for us to work. They'll text back and say, hey, just get a price reduction. Oh, perfect. Let me drag you into approve now. It doesn't automatically say F you, middle finger, and it gives you 48 hours. And after 40 hours, it pops you off. But now you're running an actual new wholesaling business for JVs automatically inside of XLeads. So that's pretty dang cool.
You guys, you just copy us. That's it. So it's good enough for our JVs nationally. I promise you it'll work for you.
Up to 90 to 95% accuracy. So this is the JV deal underwriter. You're going to see in the automations. It's a little advanced. I wouldn't be messing with it too much. There's a lot of stuff going on with it, but it's doing like 6 math calculations, and it's really cool. So remember, it takes the contract price, divides it by the MAO, does its own algorithm. It automatically sends JV agreements to good deals. We use our deal alpha algorithm to see if you're going to make over 10 grand. It sends auto denial texts. Pretty dang crazy. And so you'll know exactly on every JV deal what the contract price is and what the MAO is. It's an auto underwriting bot. Guys, we're going to probably fire most of my underwriters. I hope they're, this is a public firing, I guess. Underwriters, I'm sorry.
It's expensive, guys. We have hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it.
We have other positions for them in the company, but they ain't going to be out here underwriting anymore. Guys, this is how simple my algorithm is. Is the contract price lower than MAO? Good deal. If the contract price is above the MAO, bad deal. Genius, right? Again, we have automatic e-signing. Again, I can't show the whole thing here, but basically automatic purchase and sales, automatic assignments, and automatic JV contracts. Come on, guys. Stone Age stuff now. And you know why? Because we can connect the data from XLeads into the e-signing. DocuSign, I'm not going to say anything bad about DocuSign. They don't have the data. They don't have the legal description popped in. We have that all in there. So
organize it under one file.
And the CRM's all connected. It's absolutely amazing here. Also, we have our on-market deal board. Basically, we have kind of how to make on-market. So we have a lot of users. We have hundreds, if not thousands of users that are doing on-market wholesaling. And we have a lot of creative wholesalers, on-market people that have just been requesting this feature. So we've created 4 different type of on-market wholesaling bots. We've created a subject to LOI blaster, but it's the way that we do it. So it will destroy anybody else's subject to LOI blaster, because ours actually does it the way Rick teaches subject twos, with trusts and actually not doing the deal on sale. Guys, all the scripts are in there. It's amazing. We have automatic calculations in there. It's guys, we also have and I know this sounds crazy, but like all the calculations are done. So we have so much good on-market data. It takes the on-market information from XLeads, calculates who's the agent, what's their number, it does it all for you, automatically gets mapped, and it will send all the info out. It will send the LOI, the amounts, the calculations, everything to make it a good deal.
Yep.
We also have something called the high equity lowball blaster. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but people request it. It basically takes the list price, multiplies it by 60 or 70%, and it just blasts out LOI. My favorite one's my dual agency blaster. It's the first and only software to have this, I'm pretty sure. It takes dual agency. So pretty much in most states, about 8 states you can't do it, but it basically takes the commission of about 6%, multiplies it by 70% of list price, and says, hey, I'm going to give you this much commission. This is my offer. Please be my buyer's agent. And you can blast out to 1,000 listings. Think one greedy realtor is going to do it? Oh, yeah. And guess what? It doesn't cost any money to do that now. You know why? You click. I see these guys selling these crazy offer blasters out here. And guys, it just costs what? Like a tenth of a penny to send.
It's basically included.
All included.
As we're giving you our wholesale operation and just handing it to you in XLeads. And that was our whole version of doing it. Just to simplify.
Right there, the on-market board's right here. And basically we have a subject to dual agency high equity. You just pour it in the opportunities. It gets sent out. We have all of our tutorials in the help center for it. Absolutely amazing. But I think I left a deal board off of here.
What do you mean?
I said 4, didn't I?
You said 4. What's the 4th?
I said 3, huh?
3 or 4?
There's 4.
Crap.
Yeah, we're leaving one, huh?
Did you make a mistake?
No. There's 4. Guys, can you in the comments, can you re-jog my memory? What do you think the 4th deal board is inside of XLeads? What do you think we did? What is the 4th deal board? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think the 4th deal board is? Commercial? A dispo board. Okay.
Interesting.
Not bad. Dispo board's okay. I mean, you have dispo through the wholesaling, right? Through the wholesaling board, we have the dispo on there.
Yeah.
We're getting dispo. A quick claim board's interesting. A title company board? No. It's a whole entire wholesaling operation.
AI.
Seller finance, vacant leads, buyers, code novation. Oh no, we're not doing no novations on here. No. Land. Novation. See, no one's guessing it. It's guys, crazy. This is how crazy it is. No one can even guess what the new one is. We got government list, land, chicken wings.
Maybe we just don't put
commercial.
It out there. Someone can't guess.
Yeah. I mean, guys, you gotta get creative here. Expect the unexpected with us. Marketing board. Holy moly, no one's guessing. This is crazy. This is absolutely, guys. Whoever can guess it, I'm giving them. I'm gonna do this right now. I will give you a free XLeads right now. Free XLeads right now. You guess it right. First person to guess it right.
One guess.
Oh, now everyone's commenting. All right, let's see. Cash buyers, commercial, AI. This is insanity. Not one guess. This is how.
This is why we're.
This is why we're doing it.
Here.
Free XLeads right now.
Look at this,
guys. Everyone's guessing the same stuff. Let's see. Oh wow, this is geez, this is getting insane right now. Rentals, acquisition, lending, night mode, creative, funding, a soup board. What is it? Foreclosure, ODN, PPL. PPL, really? Guys, we did a whole live stream Thursday about PPL. Are you serious right now? Bro, get a better guess. Okay. PPL, really? Come on. That's such a dumb thing to like. Come on.
PPL.
We did a whole thing on Thursday about it. You know? Like, why would you do PPL? Why would you do it?
PPL?
Hey,
who's that? Don't we have security here?
Bro, get out of here. What are you doing here?
Who's that PPL?
What? What?
I'm the king of PPL.
Oh,
what are you doing here?
This guy in here, man.
Hold on. What is going on? Hold on, sit right here. PPL.
Talking about PPL here? I had to be
How
here.
did you get in here?
I had to be here for the PPL
I thought we hated each other. What's going on?
I don't understand, man.
Well,
I'm
what?
really
This is
confused.
crazy. I can't believe this is happening.
Wait a second.
What's the comments? What's the comments section?
Look at it. They're like, who's
They're-
Uh-oh. Max
Oh.
called it.
Oh wow. Holy moly. Okay, sure. We have a PPL board. Holy moly.
God.
We have a PPL board. But not just a regular PPL board. Guys, we have made it where everyone is going to be going out here. And if you do PPL, we have probably thousands of users who use PPL every single month. But guess what? Guess what? They're not using XLeads. So guess what? I had to go secretly talk to Gene. And I had to be like, bro, how are we going to get all the PPL people to go to XLeads? And you said some insane things right now. And we're about to launch it. So who are you? Let everyone know who you are.
What's going on, everybody? Gene Blinkoff, co-founder of iSpeed to Lead and CEO of iSpeed to Lead, and a fan of wholesaling.
Okay, fan of wholesale. Okay. Well, how can we help the wholesalers out? Let's talk about the PPL board, okay? So this is our brand new board. It's called the PPL board. And let's talk about it. Let's actually do a little screen share. Actually, can't share that one yet. Let me show you the actual PPL board. And let's talk. What's going on? Are you just are you here? I get like a 20% affiliate, and we just push this thing.
No,
is this a classic affiliate trap? Or, no.
So yeah, that's
we'll talk about it.
That's gonna be on the rest of the internet. This is not a classic affiliate trap. So these guys actually wanted the best deal possible for their XLeads customers.
Let's talk about the PPL board first.
Right,
We can't reveal everything yet. So the PPL board. Guys, I have researched PPL pretty dang hard, and I'm telling you this right now. The worst thing about PPL, for a lot of PPL, is the bidding, but also one of the worst things is pretty much nobody has a good CRM with PPL. It's just a wholesaling CRM. It sucks. There's no good automations. There's nothing even good about it. And the worst part about PPL is when you try to get a refund, they make it on purpose. It's so hard to make it so hard to get a refund. And I thought about it. I'm like, I could make refunds really easy. And most PPL companies will be like, we actually want to make refunds hard and difficult, so we make more money. Well, introducing the PPL board. So when you go buy a lead on PPL and let me actually ask you, Gene, because you're the PPL guy, right? Don't you agree that most people that buy a PPL lead, they don't answer the call? Or about half on Coupon Club.
Most people say this again.
So is there a large portion of people that buy Coupon Club leads or they just don't answer, right? It's all in the follow-up.
It's massive. So the difference in contract ratio, if you follow up, is absolutely massive. Like the people that make real money with PPL are the folks who follow up. And people are not good at following up without any tools. Like nobody has the memory to do it. I can't do it.
So I'm guessing you have a massive problem because people they call once and I want a refund, and then it hurts you.
Yeah, and we actually, we're kind of forced to be like, hey, you got to follow up those a little bit, and so we have to send those people back to do some follow-ups. And so yeah, follow-up is absolutely essential with PPL.
That just makes everyone miserable because now you're like, go back to work, and it's like, well, then you're just forcing these people with these bad CRMs just kind of be miserable. So this is why we made the PPL board. Pretty much what happens is when somebody goes out here and they get a PPL lead and they don't answer, if it's a non-cold call lead, it goes under the non-cold call lead. Makes sense, right? And pretty much there's an automation in here where it's like, let me actually show the automation for the PPL boards. But pretty much how it sets on the non-cold call lead is if someone does a non-cold call lead, it sends them a text, says, hey, I just saw you fill out a form on our website. And then it just waits. And then we send an email, which nobody ever sends a follow-up email these days. And guess what? And here's the thing. And I'm not gonna say anything bad about iSpeed to Lead, but sometimes when you buy a lead, the email's not included. Not all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're right.
Guess what? We got the skip tracing, bro.
Nice.
So we're gonna skip trace that lead and get their email if they like it or not. And so we're just gonna get their emails automatically gonna be put in there. So you're gonna auto email this person. And then from there, if they don't answer like the first couple touches, they get thrown into our follow-up daily You have to pray for these sellers because it's not fun to be on our daily follow-ups. So let me show you the PPL daily follow-up. I mean, this is brutal. I mean, it's brutal to be a seller here because you are just being, and these are waiting a day.
Nice.
And here's the thing. If you go through one, and here's the cool part. You don't have to touch a button. You just put no answer and you call them, text them. And guess what? They don't answer for about 6 or 7 days. Okay. It's kind of cooked. What happens? It removes them from the follow-up and it puts them in the automatic auto refund stage.
Ooh.
We're excited to announce it's the only software, and Usability is the only PPL software now that has automatic refunds. Whoa. Every other PPL company is like, we don't want that. Usability actually wants to help you out. And so right now what happens is if the refunds don't help, it automatically gets thrown in the refund stage. And we'll send an automatic email that's connected with Usability to automatically get you a nice little refund here. So now the PPL board, and here's the thing, I've been a little PPL hater for a little bit. It's because the ROI, I've always told everyone the ROI is not there. With XLeads, if you can follow up more, your ROI automatically goes from like a 7 to 10x because you're just following up with your sellers. So that's it. All right, Gene, get out of here. I guess that's it. I mean, crazy, right?
Absolutely.
But there's a little more to that. There's a whoa. Okay, it's nice, but what else can we do? And we talked about this, right? The PPL board's sick, right? Automatic connection with Usability, automatic follow-up. You're the only PPL company that wanted to do automatic refunds to help the wholesaler. Yep. And it's absolutely amazing. After 5 missed calls, 5 missed emails, you get the automatic refunds. So you don't get scammed out here, okay? And this basically now means that XLeads is the top PPL CRM. If you told me this about a year ago, I would have thrown up at a can. But XLeads is now the top PPL CRM. And guess what? Now we make it so Usability's the top PPL company because they're the only ones that'll auto refund you. I mean, I see these wholesaling influencers, and I'm not a PPL influencer. Maybe I might change. They're telling you to buy 100 leads at a time. How painful is it to do 100 refund requests?
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's just annoying to do it all the time.
Right? It hurts you. It hurts everyone. But if it's automatically done, and we can show that, and you can actually show proof that they didn't answer I mean, if you have a bad CRM, bro, it's like, oh, here's a screenshot of my Google Voice, and then everyone's it's miserable. Okay? It's miserable. And so guess what? Usability now has the best ROI for PPL. They're the only ones that actually have transparency. They're the only ones that have a good refund policy. And they're the only ones that have $29 leads. So my question is, why are you still bidding with anybody else? And we've actually seen some pretty big hate comments on the other PPL companies here.
That means a lot coming from Zach. It's hard to get past this PPL filter. He's got a big PPL filter.
Well, you know how you got past my PPL filter? Actually, when you came
He's told me to piss off. I've DM'd him a couple of years ago, and he told me to piss off. I'm not even kidding. I have the DM.
So we actually did a podcast before this, and we went through the whole story. The ROI wasn't there, and you started figuring out 2 things. You started AI. You started producing AI and making the leads higher quality for still being $29. And you also did this. You started calling and texting. And guess what? That means the cost per lead just kept going down. And we were on Usability today together, and there's these $29 leads that no one's buying, and they're high quality all over the country. I mean, there's no other company and so you've brought the ROI, and guess what? And then you guys started going crazy on me. I showed you Evan's story. I actually called him live and got your live reaction. We have these newbies who are getting their first deal. They're making insane spreads on Usability. So I'm like, maybe there's something to it. And I'm like, how do we get your ROI from 7 to 10x? And this is what we came up with. So now you have to use Usability. But you know what? There's still people, they'll still tell me, oh, but okay, cool. But I mean, it doesn't make me want to switch. Okay. So Gene, let's talk about this. Okay. What can we do? Let's have a little mastermind, the 3 of us here. What can we do to make everyone cancel their old stupid software, cancel everything, go straight to XLeads if they have iSpeed to lead. It's like, what could we do? Could we do your first 4 leads, you get 10% off? Is that going to make someone really switch? What could we do?
Could do a little better.
Could do a little bit. Guys, comment. What do you think we could do? What could we do? You think Gene flew across the whole Atlantic Ocean to come here to give you a little 10% affiliate code? What do you think he flew all the way out here to do? Better skip tracing? Oh, get out of here. We were to get better skip tracing. What could Gene do? Guys, I'm genuinely curious. What do you think? Because no one could guess this. Here it is.
Let's go.
Unlimited $24 coupon club leads only with the XLeads active plan. Think about that for a second. Oh, we got some PPL affiliate boys crying in the comments right here. But unlimited $24. I don't know if you saw this graphic. $24 coupon club leads. Think about this for a second. Now, and you guys probably don't even believe me. So let me actually share my screen.
Yeah, show it to them.
This is iSpeed to lead right here. Oh, let me show you. Because no one believes. I literally had to fly Gene out here because people wouldn't believe me. Okay. All right. What does it say on the right hand side here? These are all $24, $24, $24, $24. That's right. If you have an active XLeads plan, you get coupon club for $24. You have to pay about $29 on average. Now, 24. That's a mic drop right there. And so if you're out here like, oh, I still have my other software, bro, you're done, because you're just going to cancel your software, get XLeads, and now you're automatic. I did the math. You just have to, if you're buying at least 19 coupon club leads, guess what? Having XLeads pays for the coupon club, basically. So it's a big ask when we talked about this, and you had to give a lot. I had to give a lot to talk about PPL, but I thought about it. You have thousands of people in your coupon club. We have thousands of people in XLeads. How can we both just benefit each other? And this is huge. This is insane.
And there's more. We have so folks that
oh yeah, talk about it.
yeah. So if you what do we do? What do we do with yeah? So if you switch if you activate this coupon club within the next couple of days, you actually also get $100 bonus balance. So you're actually going to get some leads for free on iSpeed to Lead, because you're already going to start with some with $100 bonus balance. And if you, for those of you, I always like to do like somebody that's on the fence, and I love that a few people have wrote in the comments free trial, right? Free trial. So we can do that. All right. So you're actually going to get $200 balance on iSpeed to Lead if you activate Coupon Club in the next 23 hours and 59 minutes. Well, you're going to get $200. So it's basically going to be kind of like a free trial. And some of you are going to close a contract just from that, which is pretty cool. And if you like, I was listening to all the other stuff that you guys launched today with version 3. It's crazy. This is just part of it, but I'm absolutely excited for XLeads customers. You guys are in a good spot. This is awesome,
dude. This is already gonna this is already insane. I mean, we're bringing, the point of this is, if you have a if you're on someone else's PPL platform, this discount's already you're gonna be buying it. What's the point now? Like, I mean, it's kind of game over if you have another PPL company, in my opinion, because it's like iSpeed Lead's already the biggest one. Now the ROI has just gone even crazier, and nobody else wanted to do this. And basically, we're at the point now where we have the top, actually it's the top PPL CRM, now it's the top PPL company, and it's absolutely insane. So Levi's saying there's some people shaking in the boots right now. That's all I can say. But basically, you still have to pay the $199 a month for Coupon Club, but you get the leads for $24. It's included basically right here. So again, unlimited $24 Coupon Club leads if you have the XLeads active plan. So if you have iSpeed to Lead right now, your 29 is now 24.
You got to show them how to do it.
We actually have we're doing okay, let me show you the demo. So if you want to check out just the demo of how iSpeed works, and I actually called some leads today. All you have to do is just go to XLeads. This is literally how you do it. All you have to do, here's XLeads, right? Here's the dashboard. All you have to do is just scroll down here where it says PPL. You click it, and you just click the link right here, and you unlock $24 access. Now, you can reach out to iSpeed team, and you can get your 24 retroactive for all the active users on here. But that's it. So again, what if I'm already in Coupon Club? You already get it for 24. You get it discounted.
Instant savings.
Instant savings.
Yeah, just message support from inside of iSpeed, and they'll convert your account.
But the craziest thing about it is right now for this live stream, you get $200 balance. Basically means you get the $200 waived the first month, and you get 4 free leads. Bro's out here giving you 4 leads literally for free right now.
Yeah, 8 leads.
8
leads. Yeah, if you do it within 24 hours, it's 8 leads.
8 leads for free. Jeez, man.
It's basically a free trial because this whole monthly fee, you just basically get it back in leads. It's a zero risk.
Dude.
Actually, no, you get them paid. You get more. You get $1 more. You get a free.
Gene's paying you to use the site, dude.
Yes, we're paying you $1 to do it.
It's crazy, right?
And guys, I know you're like, dude, did Zach and Rick lose their mind? We've done a lot of research in PPL, and us having the XLeads software, we know a large percentage of our clients already use PPL in some format.
Thousands.
Our problem is, number one, how can we make it affordable? How can we work with someone that actually produces leads and cares? What we liked about Gene and his team at iSpeed is like they think way outside the box. When I always tell you the number one skill set for a wholesaler is to be resourceful. They do everything, SEO, you name it. They'll go cold call. They'll do anything to get a motivated seller. And after spending time with Gene, he truly understands what a motivated seller lead looks like. So what we want you to do is, I said, don't start out with PPL unless you can get the experience. So we still want you to use the government list and everything else. What we've done with XLeads is set up the ultimate system where you can harvest a PPL lead. A lot of people think you just call once and you're done. It's like any other lead you deal in wholesaling. You have to have massive, massive follow-up. And we've created a system where we're going to force you to do it. We're going to force you to be disciplined to work through it. And if you have the discipline and the follow-up and the skill sets to talk to sellers with iSpeed and XLeads, we just felt like it was the perfect fit. I got frustrated with every other PPL company. Why am I going to go out and do an open bid for marketing? As an entrepreneur, especially as a wholesaler, I need to know what my prices are because we have to calculate an ROI. You're going to have lots of leads to get them going. And guys, I can't drop $200 and $300 per lead and do a bidding process and go, hey, I think you're going to make a great ROI. So we've already tested with Gene. We've had countless testimonials from you guys. And the fact that this dude hops on a plane, comes over here and puts his money where his mouth is. We wanted to let you guys know it's for real. So we like to get to know anybody we do business with, and he's absolutely no exception. So we got any questions for him?
No, I think yours is going to be in the comments for my speed of lead if you have any questions about it.
Yeah, they're already in the whole team is in
okay. Perfect.
The whole team's watching.
There we go. But here's the thing about it. We already have thousands of users already using Coupon Club. So why don't I just save you guys like $500 a month on average? Why not? And again, this opens up PPL, and too many people have gone up to me saying, Zach, I'm making like 20, 30 grand a month with iSpeed Lead. No one ever. And so I'll say this. I said I was not going to promote PPL unless they made it cheaper. He made it cheaper. Also, I still think PPL sucks except for iSpeed Lead because no other company has proven a 10x ROI like with thousands of people. Like I literally, during our podcast, I called somebody just to show you. This guy's like, I got my first deal. I just bought a Coupon Club lead, $29, and changed my life.
After a year of
wholesaling.
Yeah, year of trying.
Maybe there's a thing to it. And the thing about it is, you know, you could just work at McDonald's for $30 an hour and just buy a lead for $24 versus spending an hour cold calling. And so we've decided to embrace it. Every software company, I know you've seen a lot of them, they don't want to work with you guys. They're scared of you. They're like,
yeah, we're like the most hated. We're joining the most hated coaches are joined by the
I'm
most
not
hated
hated.
software CEO.
I mean, I think it's all these people are loved. I mean, I don't know what type of coaches you're talking to, but I don't think they have that many people live. So I don't think they're most hated. I think we're the most loved from the community. Maybe the coaches hate us, but not the people. And so I'm telling you right now, guys, coupon club, $24 leads, and no one's gonna be happy about it. But spread the word, guys. If you know someone doing PPL, tell them $24 X leads, I speed a lead. We got you ready. We're gonna do some cool stuff on there. There's some quick ninja hacks on I speed a lead. I've talked to a lot of people. You're gonna see some cool stuff on there, and we're really pumped up. So let's keep going. I'm excited. This was so cool, guys. Comment below comment below.
So guys,
What a genius.
Think about this. What
We're ready to
Zach have
go.
done in the industry. Not only do we give you the education 100% free, saving you guys 5 or 10 grand, we give you a system that you can go in and you can follow up and actually do damage with PPL, with JVs, your wholesale operations. Guys, your direct mail, anything you want, we've built it in there, because before you have to go out and you find a coach, that's great. And then you got to buy, like we've already showed you, 9 different types of software. What do you think that's going to cost you? It's going to cost you over $1,000 a month.
Yep.
And the idea is to make you efficient, to make you faster, and provide you the best leads possible. So we've carefully thought about PPL for a long time. As Gene notes, he's pursued us. They were the only ones that went above. And then their refund policy, where we've automated it, he truly cares. He wants to have you guys win. We all want to make money, but we all have to solve a problem. Just like me and Zach solved the problem in the wholesaling community is missing, Gene solved the problem with the leads. You shouldn't pay for crap. But remember, you guys are going to have to work it. This is not a one phone call. Work through it. You can pick up 10, 20, 30 leads, and you got a great shot, and you kind of quantify what it's going to cost you to do it. So we think it's the best fit. We've held off a long time, but we felt this was the right fit, the right company to work with. And that's it, guys. This is why we created XLeads, so we can innovate, add products. All the AI stuff like this PPL thing is just an ultimate thing to kind of put you over the edge.
And Rick, if I may, just
Oh, yeah.
we were faced with a choice to, like, hey, should we try to build something inside of iSpeed to lead to follow up? And that's just not our focus. We have so much, we do so much work on actually improving the quality of the leads. And so we've improved the quality of the leads recently, but then we're not improving the users. And so we sought out a partner to, like, handle that follow-up. And so with XLeads, with the CRM, and I think it's going to be the best CRM for PPLs. And we're super pumped for customers that use iSpeed. Our North Star is always, hey, how many contracts our customers are making, are signing, and are actually closing. And I think this is going to massively impact that North Star. So I'm pumped.
And guess what? You don't have to pay for e-signing or all this stuff or the dialer. You can use that money to get extra leads from iSpeed to lead. That's kind of the point here. So guess what, guys? If you want to do it, remember, there's the only way you get that discount, though. I'm just letting everybody know, you will not get the 20. If you go to iSpeed to lead, you won't get that, unfortunately, because you have to have an active XLeads account. So you literally have to go sign into XLeads, click on the PPL tab. It's literally the only way to do it, except if you can actually reach out to iSpeed Elite and they'll grant it to you. They have to connect to make sure you actually have an active XLeads account. It'll be in here, and you'll get your $24 lead access. Stan says, oh, yeah, maybe. Not my problem. But basically, again, if you have a PPL CRM, first and foremost, you'll probably save at least $120 a month switching over. And then you'll save an extra probably $300 in savings from iSpeed to lead. And I want everyone to know, like, you're not supposed to just save. Like, the point is you save money so you buy more leads, so you do more deals. So if you buy, let's say, 10 leads, about $290 from iSpeed to lead, go and buy, you can probably buy 11 or 12 instead. It just increases your chance of success here, guys. And so Gene has a lot of courage to go out here and do this. The wholesaling coaching industry is not going to like that. You're going to save a lot of money on affiliates, man. That's all I'm going to say. And then also,
yeah, this is the only time where this has happened, that a company is willing to, instead of taking some affiliate income, they're giving it back to their customers. They're like, no, just give our customers a better deal. That's a super rare case, and that's impressive. So that was like a absolute, surprise for me, actually, in this industry, especially.
Dude, what a big surprise was, you're like, you could bid these leads out, but you decided you're just going to give it to someone at a pretty good cost. And you would probably make more money hiding the reason why somebody wants to sell. Like I showed on Spade to Lead, right? Like what I think was really cool too, when we were going through Spade to Lead together, right? Is when I went through it right here, I think it's on the top. Where's this lead right here? Where was this one? Where do we have the AI call summary on this lead? Went through it. I think it was this one. Try to find it. We went through it. Maybe on the podcast, we'll go through it in the podcast. But basically, we went through this AI deal summary with this user, and it was actually really awesome. You used AI before you bought the lead. You know exactly why they want to sell. The guy's like, I just want to get out of this as a rental. But then you saw, no, he wanted to move because he was looking to retire. No one wants to buy that thing. But guess what? You went out here and the AI for free included said, no, this is an investment property. And this is a guy that the tenant wanted to buy it, but he couldn't buy it. That showed extra motivation because he's already tried to sell it to the tenant. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's crazy. And so guys, it's game over. If you're another wholesaling software company, game over. If you're a PPL company, game over. We teamed up and he helped me destroy the wholesaling coaches and I helped him destroy the wholesaling PPL companies. So, hey, nice. What a good deal. So guys, comment below. What a genius. Amazing right now. Everyone's a little worried, about if you're a PPL company, you're going to be crying here. But guys, that's because Gene's the only person that said, you know what? Guess what? We're going to help our users out. We're going to help our users out. And it took a lot of secret sauce to go out here and do this. And so, Gene, man, we're going to celebrate version 3 after this. And we're going to have a great time on here. But we have a lot more to break down. All right. We have a ton. So, yeah, go stare at the water for like an hour. I don't know. Our team in the comments, if anyone has a question, yeah, so he says his team's in the comments if you have any questions. But who's expecting that?
That was wild.
He's the first physical person in the studio besides you and me.
Nah, it says a lot about him. So.
It says a lot about him. And so it's definitely a mover and a shaker. So again, that's just the first massive thing happening. We got some more we want to talk about. Let's get into some more X-Plane updates. Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. First and foremost. All right. We now have XLeads A2 pre-approved websites. That's right. Guess what? Now the website's already A2 pre-approved. All you have to do is buy a domain, host it on WordPress, literally copy our A2P walkthrough, and most likely, I'm going to tell you right now, most likely, 15 minutes now, you get your A2P approved. 15 minutes, go through it. Oh, wait overnight, boom, approved. Now we have the consent forms. It's all in there. The call to action, the collecting of the it's all in there right now. It's all in there. It's all in there. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Guys, I'm telling you, you should have gotten the XLeads affiliate before, but I don't care no more. I don't care no more. All right. But yeah, A2P approved websites are now here. Quick approval. Super excited about it. But guess what? 3 times faster speeds. Pre-made websites, word for word. Just follow the video. You're going to get your A2P approved right there. On top of that, too, we're here to announce the basic plan now has vacant properties.
Thank God.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys have asked for it. It's in there. It is one of the most powerful lists you can get. It's basically an accumulation of all the vacant houses for the USPS that goes through HUD, which is a long story. But the bottom line is these lists are great. You guys have asked for it. We delivered it. You can get it with any of your plans in XLeads. And guys, it is powerful. You need to start using it today.
I mean, isn't that crazy? I mean, who knew we could actually get the vacant properties done right there, but it is actually finally done for you. And so we're excited about it. Guess what? The pre-foreclosures is here too. Wow. Boom. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Now you guys got the second one that you really wanted. And I mean, that's amazing right there. That's worth just watching the live stream.
Yeah, we're helping literally everybody now. So if you have any questions about that, like, guys, it's over. If you're going out here and you're like, oh my gosh, I want the vacant. Literally, someone in the comments today was talking about how they're upset over the vacants, right? They're actually upset over that. But guess what? Vacants are done. And so it's good right there. So right there, we're excited to announce that. Let's drop some more bombs. Basic plan now has 25,000 exports.
Oh my God.
Oh,
15,000 wasn't enough for you.
Oh,
25,000.
25,000 on the basic plan, up from 15,000 by right now or by tomorrow. It should update right now. 15 to 20,000, guys. I mean, it's kind of disgusting how much records you guys have now. So,
and that gives you plenty of fuel to run your JV programs, because now you have plenty of data that you can share with people that want to go out and comb leads. You can give this person 1,000, you give this person 3,000. Put people out to work that want to actually go through and make the calls. But you guys have the data, and you have a portal where you can have them submit it, and you can automatically pre-vet them by having AI do the underwriting. Guys, you got to find automations. You've got to build them in your CRMs. And we've come a long way from Podio. God rest like Podio, but the Podio is, you can't hold a stick to what XLeads does with this, with the AI integration.
Oh my gosh. I mean, 25,000. The Pro plan has 40,000 records. Woo!
That's a lot.
Holy moly. Better than ever. And I'm excited to announce that the Pro and the X plan now gets the landlord tab. So if you have the monthly on the Pro or the X, you now get the landlord tab included. Holy moly. Hold on, we got to chill out here. We're not even at the grand finale yet. Ooh. I can't even think right now. This is insane. I can't even think. Okay, holy moly. So guys, the landlord tab is now on the monthly plans. So many people. Sam is overwhelmed. There's just, oh my gosh, there's too much winning. I can't deal with this. Guys, this is insane. Let's keep putting the pressure on the necks of these software companies. Guys, remember, you get 2 hours of personal Zooms daily on the X plan. We're super excited about that. That's going to help everyone on here. And let's talk about it, guys. XLeads, we've now introduced priority support. So you get your questions answered even faster and better. And let's go in the grand finale. Let's end this with a bang. Okay. I thought we already put max pressure on everyone. But how about we make it even just disgusting? Are you ready for this?
Do it.
Let's break it down. Guys, first and foremost, we've improved the XLeads agents like crazy. I mean, we've had massive speech improvements. The AI agents basically right now, and I'm just going to tell you what it is. Guys, the absolute upgraded AI agents now, which everyone has now, they are able to answer the phones for you. Think about this. Now the AI agents, they are now trained perfectly for this. They'll answer the phone calls for you, and they will tell if the person's interested or not, and then throw it right into your wholesaling opportunities.
Yeah, there's a lot of softwares charge you $5,000 up front just to even have the right to do this. Just for that one little single thing, we include it in your XLeads account.
For about $127 a month, you get unlimited AI. You can just get AI for like 2 cents a call or something like that. But the AI is going to answer all of your phone's calls for you. Mm-hmm. And if the person's interested, it'll go straight into your interested. If it's not interested, it'll give you an AI summary like Usability does, and it'll tell you exactly how the call went. Go from there. And what's even crazier is the texting can do it now. It can tell if the person's interested. So you could send 30, just screw it. You could send 100,000 texts. Think about this. You could send 100,000 texts. And if they have AI text everyone back automatically, and if any one of the 100,000 is interested, it goes straight in your CRM.
I mean, we're just making this a no-brainer.
Holy moly. Guys, that's real AI. That's real AI right there. Insane. Now we're also excited to announce Buyer Match AI. I think everyone's been waiting for Buyer Match AI for a while. But guess what? All you have to do is press the Buyer Match AI button inside of XLeads on your Dispo tab. Actually, it's on your Leads tab. So you can only have it on the Pro or the X plans. But all you have to do is just go out here and press Buyer Match AI. So I have to do this the right way. But pretty much all you have to do is on your Pro and X plans, if you go here to Buyer Match AI, all you do is just press it. Guess what happens when you press Buyer Match AI? AI is automatically going to go through all the cash buyers for that property and figure out who's the best buyer. Might be like, Zach, what's so cool about that? It's literally AI dispo. So for example, if I have a vacant property, I press Buyer Match AI, it's just going to find the top vacant land buyers in the area and rank them from most likely to buy from least likely to buy.
It's literally doing the heavy lifting for you.
Hold on. If you have a 2-2, it's going to find the top. It's going to find people who have a repeated pattern, not of buying and selling, but buying and selling 2-2s in the area. If you have a 3-2, people who are buying 3-2s. You are literally doing a buy box AI. We might need to change it to buy box AI because it just finds the top buy box. It creates a profile for a buyer. Buy box AI throws it in there. So Buyer Match AI will match. It's like Tinder, I guess. It finds the hot qualified buyers with you, and you can ask it out on a walkthrough date to walk through the appointment. But guys, I mean, I don't know how it's even easier. You can literally just go pull list and cold call all and text and do all this stuff through XLeads. You can go inside and get PPL now with XLeads. We have XLeads PPL now, and you can go buy a lead, e-sign within the platform, and then also just find the buyer right there, and it's all in there right there.
This is like, guys, this is like dispo for anybody.
We got some other questions.
You have any experience?
So I didn't even put this on here, but how's the Texas state of non-disclosure? I'm glad you asked. We currently actually don't have MLS. We don't have nationwide MLS access anymore. Make a sad face. Just access.
Okay.
So what most, I have a grin right now. This is exciting. But most wholesaling software companies, they just go to these billion-dollar corporations that already license out like national MLS data, right?
Yep.
Guess what we have in our comping now? I'm so excited. Let me actually show everyone this. So if you press comps on any of your properties, it's not just going to say MLS, because that's, you know what the MLS is? What does it stand for?
Multiple listing service.
So it's just not one little thing called the MLS like soccer. No.
That's a lot.
There's like thousands of individual MLSs.
Individual. Yep.
And they actually, the big national data aggregators for MLS is a lot different. And so guess what happens when you want to comp a property now? This is actually the best. I can't show. I can actually screenshot this. Okay. I can actually screenshot it and show the screenshot. We don't have MLS access anymore. We have all the individual MLS access. So Texas, it's actually insane. So you'll actually find in Texas and non-disclosure states, XLeads has the best comping. You know why? Because it's not just traditional like comping. Let me show you. And we'll talk about Gene using this because maybe he'll make his comps better doing this. But let me share my screen. Let's show an image right here. Like here's one in Florida. Do you see how it doesn't say MLS access? It says this is from the Beaches MLS. This is from the Indian River Association of Realtors. It actually, the Space Coast Association of Realtors. It's individual MLSs now. I think there's only a couple softwares that do that. Insane. Now we don't have MLS source. We have the individual MLS source. The comping has now gone even crazier. And it costs a lot more money to do that. But you know what?
What?
Oops. Guess we made it even way. I guess we made XLeads even better. Out here. So Buyer Match AI is here. Absolutely insane. So the AI is going to find it. You have the best software out here for it. Guys, absolutely insane. You get your top buyers curated for the property. Insane. AI-powered machine learning. Guys, this is insanity right now. But let's get the final countdown. Take it away.
Okay, so you guys been asking for this forever.
No, we've been asking. I've been asking software companies for this list for 9 years. You've been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah, at least 20
You
years.
have emails from 2006 asking software companies for this.
We're just struggling. And this has been a struggle since day one I started wholesaling. And I'm telling you, man, I've tried to work with every company out there to get us these lists and harvest. Everybody says they can do it. Dude, I've been doing this 23 years. Not one company has yet to deliver. So
hold on. Let's hype this up. 20 years we've been trying to get this list. I've emailed, called, and begged. I've begged software companies for this list. You know what they all said when I asked for this list? They don't. How do you get? You can't get that list.
3,300 counties.
You can't get it. You can't.
3,300.
They're all individual.
Yeah.
It's impossible. You can't do that. You're crazy. What? Well, guess what, family? We did it. You ready?
Do it.
XLeads has the real-time probate list. Holy moly. That just happened. XLeads has real-time probates.
That's right, guys. You can go in your county. You can pull the list. Now, listen, if you can still get it direct from your courthouse, I'm always going to beg you for the speed to lead. But the reality is it's getting harder and harder to get these lists. The courts are filtering people out there. They're making it tough. I know I teach you overcome resistance with persistence, but there is even a breaking point to a limit because it's very hard to scale up on probates. So here at XLeads, we're now giving you the ability to scale your probates.
So guess what? And by the way, we know it's a real probate list. It's not. It's a pre-probate. No.
It's probate.
No. It has the heirs. It has the deceased person. It has the recording. It has the book and page, bro. It's got the skip tracing. It's in every state starting now. All plans.
Did you just say all plans?
Yeah, all plans.
I thought we agreed. Okay, never mind.
All plans. We're
That's
giving
out,
the
man.
sucker to everybody. All plans. No, and here's the thing about it. Let me just show you why this is valuable. Okay. Comment below. I want to get one market. Maybe I'll show it. Did you know about in 80% of markets, it's like you can't get the probate list. They're they say this, it's $2 per page.
$2 per page.
Let me show you an individual one. Let me show you. So here's a real-time thing. Okay. So it's we're calling it live probates, by the way. It's not like, oh my gosh, it just got pulled, it pops in there. It's like a pre-foreclosure list for basically, let's use this for an example, right? Pre-foreclosure, like, okay. So pretty much it's about 1 to 2 weeks old. Now, before you cry to me, it used to be a month old. We're getting it better and better. It's about 1 to 2 weeks old, which means the probate got filed about 1 to 2 weeks ago. But guess what? If it's in a market where you can't get probates, well, let me show you an example. Okay. We're only software to do this. So about 10% of counties, you can get the probates easy. Most of them are impossible. We have about 99.8% coverage. The data is 1 to 2 weeks from being processed. 89% of markets are untouched. This means if you have XLeads, you have an advantage. If you don't have XLeads, you don't have the advantage. So let me show you an example. This is the beautiful, amazingly run county of Riverside, California.
Yes.
Currently, right now, Riverside, California charges $1 per probate record. No joke. We were in Riverside, California. $1 per probate record, bro. Oh my. And you can't get it unless you pay them $1 per record. XLeads has it right here. It has the book, the page. It has the surviving heir. It has the deceased estate. It has the heir skip traced. It has the person that passed away. It has everything. Mic drop. Okay.
I mean, if I was going to retire from wholesaling, it would be right now, but I'm having too much fun to do this. I'm having a great time with my son. And then honestly, XLeads, in my opinion, is the missing point. You guys, like most of you think you're going to get it in like coaching and
hold up. XLeads, why it's called XLeads, it's the hidden variable. XLeads is a variable. It's the hidden variable of your success. It's the X.
It is. You guys still going to have to do the work. I'm never going to tell you. You're going to have to do the hard work and everything. But like we've gone way past where you just take a course, you get instruction. They tell you to buy all these affiliates. And by the time, if you got any money left in your bank account, you got to figure out how to get a deal. You guys got to go out and market And our goal with XLeads is to give you, not only do you have the education with freewholesaling.com, give you the tools so you can connect, pull any list, you can dial, you can text, you can do JVs, you can do direct mail, and now you guys can do PPL. And now we've taken the lists that have basically been almost impossible to get in any type of software, and we're delivering it to you guys. I can't make this any clearer. Like, some people like to talk about wholesaling. Some people want to talk about how many coaching spots they have available if you sign up right now. We want to help you right now. And you need to look at it in totality. If it's an all-in-one software, look at all the expenses you're doing and go, man, if I have XLeads, this would solve most of my problem. You're still going to have to do the work. I'm never going to let you off on the hook on it. And if you cry and whine to us, I'm going to tell you to fight harder and find solutions. But you need real tools. You need real leads. You need an all-in-one system, because I got tired of being nickel-dime to death. And if you guys are tired of it too, check it out at XLeads, guys. I can't make this any easier for you.
She said, you guys can't make wholesaling any easier. We can't make it any easier. But guess what? We got a little more. Okay? A little more to squeeze out. So we couldn't get everything done for version 3. We couldn't get it all done. So we have like a version 3.1. And I just want to tell everyone what's happening in 3.1. So there's a couple things we just weren't perfect on, and we only put things out when it's set in stone, ready to go. So I do want to announce version 3, what's coming in 2026. So in about 4 months, you should see these updates going, and they're pretty dang cool. And so we're excited that the exports button is going to now be connected. So what's crazy is you literally just go out here, right? And you just press the download button. It's going to be just send to contacts. So you click the button, it gets straight into your contacts. No importing, no mapping, none of this stuff. Should be in a couple weeks, probably. It's crazy, right? So I'm just telling everybody right now that you just click a button, and when you pull a list, it gets straight into your contacts, which is crazy. But it's going to be about a couple months, maybe a couple weeks. But guys, the mapping, it's going to be a thing of the past. Don't even worry about it, right? We have a brand new user interface popping up, and we're calling it Juan mode for Juan because he's requested this 7,000 times. So we have Juan mode. It is coming out. And it's just a brand new user interface. We've been told, guys, you should definitely update this one. So probably beginning of 2026, you're going to start seeing this change. But guys, this thing's like my Picasso. It is beautiful. Okay. I mean, look how clean it is. Okay. I look at this thing at night. It just makes me happy. Okay. So the brand new UI, I mean, the comping's cleaner. It looks amazing, guys. So excited for it. So we have a brand new user interface. I mean, it looks so good, guys. And these are the teasers. I'm not showing the full thing on here, but it looks really, really good. Okay. So this is the part where it gets a little uncomfortable. So let's just get through this.
Just rip it off
But
like a Band-Aid.
I did say there was a guaranteed price change, and I'm not a man that lies. So everybody hold your breath. Let's do it. So this was the old XLeads pricing. So we looked at this thing for about we looked at this thing for about 2 hours straight. We looked at nothing but this, and we said, what's the next pricing move on this? 200 a month, 300 a month. I mean, no one else has a probate list, right?
Nope.
Okay. That $24 PPL thing's insane. Okay. What do we do here? We stare at this thing for hours, and we took a red Sharpie and we figured it out. You ready for the new pricing?
Yep. So
done. Okay, my work's done. That's right, guys. We just got I mean, don't be mad at me. But pretty much what we did is we took the old pricing, the $297 for the first month, and we just crossed it out. And now it's $97, $199, and $249. We just made it even cheaper. Guys, I said there was a price change, guaranteed. I didn't know it was going to go up or down. We actually cut the prices on the Pro and the X plan. Now there is a slight increase in the calling and texting for the Pro and X plans. So if you did lock it in before, you actually got your calling and texting way cheaper. Now it's just the same as the basic plan. But basically, the price has actually gone down.
Yeah. And for those of you that signed up ahead and everything, you get the preferred pricing.
No, you get preferred pricing on calling and texting.
Yeah.
And we didn't increase it like crazy. We just brought it from we brought up 10%.
Yeah, it's like 10%.
So it's just now a penny per text, which we don't think is too crazy. But we cut out the first part. So remember, if you did get it for the $297 up front, you are saving, trust me, plenty of money. But guys, we made it clean. I mean, now there's no upfront pricing. There's nothing. You either got the basic Pro or X right there for you. Why is that zip code? Okay, no, it's actually one zip code. No joke. So guys, the pricing's there. Literally, I mean, let me show you the website now. We actually have a brand new website. It's pretty gangster. So let's actually go here let's just go to XLeads.com. So if you go to XLeads.com, there's a nice new sexy website right here. And we're the ultimate dispo software. We are the ultimate data software, right? And we kind of thought about it, like we're the ultimate CRM software. Like we're the ultimate everything, right? Ultimate everything, right? And pretty much what it is, I mean, this website's beautiful too. But pretty much about $1,600 of software for about $81 a month on the basic. But pretty much we have a brand new website, so much awesome stuff. But this is the pricing. If you want to get the annual, it's even cheaper. $229, $159, and $181 for it. And yeah, you build monthly, click it, sign up, and you'll be ready to go. I think there's a slight issue with the annuals. Yeah, the annuals need to be changed on there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Probably in a couple hours, it get fixed. But guys, if you go to XLeads.com, you'll be able to sign up for this amazing opportunity. And you'll be able to get, for 24 hours, and this is crazy, for 24 hours, you're going to be able to get Usability pretty much for free. Don't tell Jeannie's out of the room. But you get basically for free for 24 hours. He'll pay you $1 to use that Usability. No, think about this. You get 4 leads for free, and you get the $24 locked in.
Yeah. I can't make this any simpler for you. You know, I've been committed to wholesaling for 23 years. You know my son's journey. And like at the end of the day, we just service you. I don't care what kind of flack, whatever, you come at me hard. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I'm prepared for everybody to come out. But at the end of the day, we either deliver or you don't.
We're doing what's best for sorry, FYI, I'm Zach Ginn. This is Rick Ginn. We are the co-founders of XLeads. We're doing what's best for the XLeads users. And we have thousands of XLeads users who pay $29 a lead for Coupon Club. So if I have an opportunity to make it $24, I'm going to do it.
That's amazing.
So hate me for what I am. We're probably get some haters on here, but so again, how do I get the PPL? So let me show you how to get that. Guys, it's an amazing offer and you only get for the 24 hours. Don't cry to me after that. Literally, let me show you one last time. You just go to xleads.com. Make sense? So guys, the PPL tab is going to be updated in the next 15 minutes on everyone's account.
Yeah, just be patient.
Just no, 15 minutes. They have 24 hours. They got to go fast, right?
I know.
But pretty much all you need to do is there's going to be a PPL tab that appears in 15 minutes on your account. You click it and it pops up right there. So actually, let me add, I have a button. You just press it, you manually add it. So answer some questions really quick while we go out here and do this. And so I guess the first interesting question is, he says, I imagine every fake wholesaling coach with a fake Zoom listening in to how to use XLeads for themselves.
I mean, I know they use it. They obviously use our coaching program, but listen, guys, we don't have anything against anybody who trains in wholesaling. But the reality, guys, if you lay out like a biggest chunk of your money on the coaching mentoring program, and then you got to buy thousands of dollars of software on top of it, and then you got to pay full retail and you got to bid for like a PPL lead, like your odds of success are going to be slim. I've been doing this 23 years. I know we've never been always about PPL, but the thing is, you got to do it the right way. For the first time,
we're teaching everyone tomorrow how to do it.
Yeah, we got a company to actually work with us on the lead and have a clear-cut automated refund policy. And they put their money where their mouth is. They're giving you they've made it such a no-brainer. Guys, have you gone out all these companies and you have to bid on the leads and you got to buy them in packs of $5,000, $7,000, and $10,000? That's not how we operate. We believe that you should proof of concept. I still strongly believe you should take what we teach at Free Wholesaling, go out, get some deals under your belt, and then we slowly teach you how to apply and scale your wholesaling business. Because let's face it, not everybody wants to do driving for dollars, reverse driving for dollars, and government lists all day long. It's tiresome, but I got to make sure you survive in wholesaling. If you don't get money, The reality is when you guys come in this business, you're the biggest mark, and people will take your money and tell you they're going to solve all your problems. So the difference between me and Zach and most other people that do wholesaling is we're in it for the long haul, the marathon. Anyone can look good as a sprinter. You're going to need tools to implement these leads, to do follow-ups. And AI, guys, it's coming. It's going to come faster and stronger than ever. If your CRM doesn't have wholesale AI built into it and the automations, you are going to fall behind. I've personally witnessed this myself. I fought it. I embrace it. It's not as hard as you think it is. And with XLeads, you have an entire community using the same platform, and you can customize it as much as you humanly want. But everything's in there. You ever get tired of where you got to buy a CRM and you got to like customize and do the workflows? We've already done that for you. You're going to have to invest in some training with us. You're going to have to invest it with training with iSpeed to Lead and Gene and his team. But if you put in the time and you do what others aren't willing to do, wholesaling can change your life. It's changed my life. It's changed Zach's life. And the purpose of this live stream at XLeads is the perfect marriage to give you the best possible chance to be successful in wholesaling. Because we believe just coaching alone, it's going to take a lot more than that to get it done. And why should you buy all these different platforms? It doesn't make sense. And you guys have wanted it. I've wanted it for the last 20 plus years. And for the first time, we're actually able to implement it. And this is how we go out and negotiate the best deals for you, because we are wholesalers. We know how to do it, and we're going to deliver it for you. Nobody's going to offer you the value that we do it here at XLeads.
So we're ready to go. We're helping everyone out here. This is absolutely insane. I'm ready to go. I mean, I can't believe how much people we're helping here, and this is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're things are getting nuts here. So guys, check it out. The PPL tab just got on there. Make sure you sign up for iSpeed Elite just for 24 hours on this deal. That's all you get for the special pricing. And for XLeads, go out here. I'm telling you right now, sign up for XLeads.com. I mean, everyone's going to cancel their wholesaling software and go to XLeads now. If you got PPL, you're automatically here. Anywhere else, you're right here. So guys, this is XLeads version 2. Thank you, version 3. Thank you so much for everyone that believed in us. And we're actually getting angry calls and texts right now as we speak. So holy moly. Oh, geez, this is absolutely crazy. Guys, this bombshell just dropped. Appreciate it, guys. Peace. Go to XLeads.com. Sign up there. We'll see you soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out.